These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Faye Fredericks with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. New details today after a teen is injured in an early morning shooting. Police say a group of teens was playing with a gun near 7th Avenue and Baseline when it accidentally went off. Teen is expected to survive. No word just yet on whether any charges will be filed. In Peoria, a man has died after being hit by a car near 67th Avenue and Olive. Not a lot of details available just yet on this, but police say the driver is cooperating with the investigation. They don't believe speed or impairment were factors. We are following two separate shootings just 2 miles apart from each other along I-17. This was breaking news last night. Police tell us a man was found shot with life-threatening injuries near I-17 and Dunlap. He was taken to the hospital. At a second scene just 2 miles away at I-17 and Cactus, another man found shot. He is expected to recover. Police say he did not cooperate with officers. Police say these two incidents are not connected. We're working to learn if police are looking for any suspects. Democrats spent millions trying to flip the Arizona legislature, only to see Republicans expand their majorities. Governor Hobbs now saying she's willing to work with the Republican-led legislature and find compromises, but adding she does not support any changes to early voting.
My line in the sand has been and will continue to be anything that makes it harder for Arizonans to vote is a no for me, and that includes the flexibility that we have with early voting.
Right now, early voters in Arizona can drop off their ballots at a polling location on Election Day. Processing those ballots can be time-consuming, leading to long delays and some races being called. Senate President Warren Peterson tells ABC 15 his first bill will involve changes so we have results on election night. Tracking a pair of recall alerts today. The first affects some 200,000 Jeep and Dodge cars. Chrysler says 2018 and 19 Jeep Grand Cherokee and Dodge Durango models may have brake light problems that could confuse other drivers and also disable the electronic stability control. Separate recall involves a brand of bed rails made by Medical King. We're told one person died after becoming trapped between the rail and their bed. Those rails were sold between January of 2020 and March of this year at major retailers, including Walmart, Amazon, and Target. Stop using the product immediately and contact Medical King for a repair or replacement kit. Heads up, if you live near Luke Air Force Base, expect some loud booms coming from the base today. Military officials say it's from an exercise involving F-35 fighter jets. Expect the extra noise today and tomorrow from about 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And just know that it is just an exercise. Creating equal opportunities to keep Arizonans cool in our desert heat. ABC 15 following up as the city of Phoenix pushes to put in more trees and shade structures. City Council voting unanimously to pass the Shade Phoenix plan. It'll run through 2028 and bring 27,000 new trees and 550 shade structures to Phoenix over the next 5 years. More than 50% of the total investment will be in low to moderate income communities. City officials say West Phoenix is just one area with less shade. $60 million is going toward this 5-year shade plan funded by city, federal, and private funds. Check this out. Phoenix Suns unveiling a brand new City Edition jersey. This year's alternate threads pay tribute to iconic jerseys and moments throughout the team's history. Throughout the 70s, 80s, and 90s, jerseys also include a nod to Arizona's indigenous communities. Suns will also play on a special City Edition court during select games this season. You can see the Suns on the court again Friday when they head to Oklahoma City to take on the Thunder. That one tips off tomorrow night at 6. Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens. Winds are going to be picking up tomorrow. Get ready for a windy day across parts of the high country, specifically along the Mogollon Rim and across northeastern Arizona, where we could see wind gusts at 45 to 55 miles per hour. Here in the valley, some breezes picking up in the afternoon, gust for us at 20 to 25. But these areas in tan here, that's where the highest winds will be, and wind advisories will be in effect from 8 a.m. until 7 p.m. throughout the day on Friday. All this wind coming as low pressure approaches. It might even give us a few spotty showers over the weekend, but we're not expecting much. Then that's going to clear out, and the next storm system could potentially work its way in here on Tuesday. So we'll be tracking that as we get closer. A lot could change in the model runs between now and then. That's why we've kept the chance for valley rain pretty slim. 10% with that first storm on Sunday, 10% again on Tuesday. But look at the cool down. Temperatures dropping from the mid-80s today down into the mid-60s by Saturday.